Turning to an update, a Henderson County man who was found guilty of murdering 2 sheriff's deputies in 2008 has been taken off death row. Randall Mays was deemed mentally competent to be executed in 2017, but a Texas appeals court took him off death row on Wednesday. The court resentenced him to life in prison without parole, citing testing that confirms Mays has an intellectual disability. However, one of the dissenting opinions from the court said they couldn't support retracting the sentence, given that it was only a factor until after that jury trial had been completed.